Hey guys, Mike at PROTECTANT Coin Rings here. Okay, so today I thought we'd go over a quick review on our ring resizing kits that we sell. It's a quick ring resizing kit specifically made for people that have rings that are too large, they need to fill in some gap, and you want to be able to get that ring to fit on your finger, but you can't afford to go ahead and have it resized professionally. Alright, so keep in mind this is not for making your ring larger. This is for making it a reduction, smaller. This will take up any loose fit inside of a ring that is too large. And I've got two rings here that I'm going to demonstrate on. One is an 8mm, one is a 4mm, and I'm going to show you what this kit typically comes with. Now, the kit is going to come with one of our adhesive packs. The adhesive pack has got enough ring resizing adhesive that will last you easily for several years. You'll probably never even change it out, to be honest with you. It's also going to come with 3 coils. This is a different kit. These 3 coils are also a guard for the rings, and I'll explain a little bit further as soon as I get to this. Let's start with the ring resizing kit. Now, on the ring resizing kit with the adhesive packs, all you're going to have to do is take your rings. This is typically going to be for rings that are anywhere from 4mm to as big as a ring you have. I mean, if it's 16mm wide, whatever width it is, this is going to do the trick. Each strip is going to take up to 2 full ring sizes down for you. Now that means you can put this in here, cut a piece that you need, and take up as little as 1/4 of a US ring size, as much as 4 or more ring sizes. So they can be overlapped over the top of each other as well. I'm only counting for the fact that you've got one that goes around the perimeter of the inside of the ring. So now that is actually a perfect fit for me. I should have probably picked one that was too loose for me. But let's say I could use that one of these kits to tighten this down a little bit. Maybe I've lost some weight and it's, you know, time for it to come down. It's winter time, my fingers shrunk a little bit. Seasons have a tendency to do that, whether you're work or at play, and has a tendency to swell your fingers while you're at rest, or the winter time your fingers are smaller. And this is perfect for being able to, through the seasons, be able to change the size of your ring. So with that being said, let me show you how to put one of these on. Basically, you're just going to go ahead and take your kit here that comes inside. This is the adhesive kit, and this is on an 8mm band. And I'm going to go ahead and put it over the top of it. Look for something that's going to fit just on the inside of it. I don't want it to necessarily go edge to edge. On an 8mm, a 5mm wide band would work really well. I'm going to pull that off, and let's go ahead and get this piece right here. And I'm going to show you exactly how easy that is to put on the inside. Now these are completely invisible. They won't be seen from the outside of the band, so it really doesn't matter what color you end up picking, but I do have several different colors, which I'll show you in a minute. Let's go ahead and put that in there. You can see how it's partially put in, and then I'm going to run it with my finger, and now I've taken up about, let's take a look. Okay, so I just took a ring that was a size 16.5 and I reduced it to a 15.5. So I reduced it by 1 full ring size. I'm more on the large side of my hand, so I do wear a 16.5, but that 1 ring size, I mean, that's on there really good now. So that did, I mean, actually that's a really nice fit for me right now. Now you take it off, you've got your piece, and if you ever, let's say, like I said, your finger swells up again, you want to remove it, absolutely not a problem whatsoever. We can go ahead and pull this off. You could either throw it away or you could save it, but you're going to have an entire kit here that you could utilize and use. All right, so Now let's go ahead and go over to a 4mm band. Now you've got a smaller, thinner band. Yes, I do have actually as small as like 2-3mm size adhesives that we could do on here as well. But we want to go ahead and demonstrate the guard packs that are also included in here. Now in the guard packs you have 3 different sizes, and each one of these are going to be dependent on, you're going to use how much space you want to actually take up on your finger. Let's go ahead and say arbitrarily we want to use one of the thicker ones. All you're going to do is position this on here just like so, and now that it's on there, I'm going to go ahead and coil this around in a circle, and I'm just going to keep doing this, running it through the center of the ring. I'm just running it through the center of the ring over and over as much as I need to take up space. When I feel that I've taken up all the space that I want, as you can see, I'm going to take a pair of scissors, I'll cut it off, and it'll look like this. In fact, let's go ahead and do that just so you can see. Okay, now you have a ring that is perfectly guarded all the way around. And what's different between the two is the fact that when I wear the ring with the adhesive pack on the inside only, it can't be seen anywhere around the ring. So whether I'm looking at the palm of my hand, the top, it's not visible. This one, on the other hand, if this would fit on my finger, it won't. Obviously, this portion, let me put on my pinky, this portion is visible. So basically, all the way around the sides and on the top can never be seen. It can be seen on this side, but that's with intent. What that's for is to protect you from things like banging it on. You know, you're working at work, you're typing, you're constantly, you know, touching hard surfaces. Maybe you're pumping gas at the gas station. This provides protection on your ring, and it's not going to let it get scratched up. What do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. It doesn't matter, because in the kit you're going to get both. Your choice is this one. The adhesive strip is going to look nicer, it's going to be cleaner, and it fits on the inside completely invisible. This one includes the guard where it wraps all the way around solid, and it's going to do a wonderful job. And the only downside is if you feel the outside is ugly, then use the adhesive strips. Now, one quick tip is this. On these, if you feel like it comes off too easy, which it shouldn't, this one could go on something as small as 1 millimeter thin, all the way up to 8 millimeters. Anything over 8 millimeters, it's going to be kind of hard to stay on, and the coil's going to probably want to move off. Either heat it with a heat gun, a hair dryer works, and soften up the coil a little bit, and the coil will actually loosen up to the shape of the ring. Or put your piece on like this, and take a little bit of super glue. Don't put so much on that it goes down to the ring. We don't want to actually glue it to the ring. All we want to do is glue the end piece of the two coils. Same thing on the opposite end, kind of like soldering the two ends, if you will, just a very light amount. And that'll prevent it from ever uncoiling. Very, very easy for this one also to be removed. So I'm just going to go ahead and get it started by unwrapping it. If you want, you can just pull it off and it'll strip off. That's it, guys. That's how easy the kit works. What you are going to get is an option on my website to pick a color. That's about the only thing that you can really have to do. You can pick between silver, typically for your silver rings, your black for your black rings. Gold is going to be for the gold rings. White for like white ceramic, anything like that. Again, completely invisible. It doesn't really matter the color, to be quite honest with you. But let's say you have something that's engraved, you still want to be able to see the engraving, or possibly you have something with deer antler, or maybe you have a wood inner band, something exotic on the inside. Maybe it's chromachrome, which is basically like an aluminum inner band that is bright red or blue or anything like that. And you get our transparent. And the transparent is a little more expensive. It costs me a little bit more, but you can go with the transparents. And other than that, I'm gonna also throw in our ring sizers. This is for your finger, so that you can actually see what it is you need. Now, maybe you've used these and this is just a temporary fix, and if you guys ever want to get your rings fixed professionally, let me know either in the comment section below or message me on my website at patriotcoinrings.com, and I will be happy to give you a quote and we'll discuss what your needs are. This is just given away. I put in there for free of charge, and this is for your finger, where you basically loop it together, put your finger inside, make it so that you basically almost like a zip tie. You're gonna snug it down to the point that it slides over your knuckle, where it's firm around the knuckle, but nice and tight once it gets past the knuckle, right? All you're gonna do is look at the arrow. The arrow is going to point to a size on the strip and tell you exactly what ring size you're needing. So now you're able to send your ring to me if you want to have it done professionally, or to your jeweler, or to whoever you do service with, and you're able to have your ring resized to the appropriate size. That's it, guys. That is the entire kit. That's how to use both of them and how to apply both of them. If you have any questions below, just go ahead and put. If you have any questions, feel free to put them below in the comment section of YouTube. If you like this, if you found this helpful, please give us a thumbs up, or subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more how-to videos. And other than that, I really appreciate you stopping by and taking a look at what we got. You guys, thanks a lot. I hope you have a wonderful night. God bless you and take care. Peace out.